Okay guys, so just I'm going to do a quick little upload here. My wife accidentally reversed my car into a pillar and smashed off the, or cracked the mirror here and cracked this part here. So yeah, totally an accident, not angry at all, but I just thought, I do apologise that I'm not going to show you the full steps to this because it's just so fiddly and there's no one here to film for me at the moment. But basically to get this off, you're going to put a screwdriver in here, like adjust the mirror all the way this way, put a screwdriver in there and lever it off. It's already shattered anyway, it kind of made it worse. In the end, I'll also post up the proper instructions, but basically that just pulls off. This tiny little piece here unclips from there. And yeah, it's fairly straightforward. And to get this side off, you're literally just unclipping this clip and that clip there, and this pretty much just unclips, and then you can change your globes to LED or change this casing or whatever. So bear with me, I'm just going to go through all of this and try to put it back together, and then I'll post the actual proper instructions at the end. Sorry for how crude this is, but I just don't have a lot of time to do this at the moment, so I'm just going to quickly power through it. One thing I'm also going to mention to get this off, it's so much easier to get the mirror off. There's basically 3 clips, 1, 2, oh sorry, this way, 1, 2, 3, and then they just go on to 1, 2, 3 clips there, which you can access through here once the glass is off. It does say you can tilt this all the way down to expose that, but even then, to get a screwdriver in there and to lever it off, it's just so much easier if you use your finger and take the glass off first. Obviously the glass is very fragile though, so you just have to be careful how you do it and how you place that down as well. This is a freshie, this is a new one. It's very hard to get, very expensive because it's got the blind spot monitor detection, as you can see, which is on the, of course, on the Prosara 2016 Prosara, which is the top of the range. And back in 2016, that was yeah, it was the stuff to have back then if you had lane departure and blind spot assist. Now, something that I don't get is that you spend $300 on a replacement part like this glass here, and it doesn't even come covered out of the box at all. Like, this is brand new out of the box, all this stuff, and it doesn't even come covered at all. So what I've had to do is, I've heard people say you either put tape on here or you can put cling wrap on here just to stop the glass from scratching or shattering as you put it on. It just helps give it a little bit of rigidity. So yeah, I guess I'm just going to go to the next step, read the instructions, and mention it's not too descriptive, the instructions, but it says this little spring thing, which it came with in there, has to be facing out this way, and I believe that it just goes straight into there, and then that just guides it to stop it from like overextending and things like that. So yeah, we're going to basically, this last part is just making sure this wire is guided in there, it's plugged back into the socket, and then that wires are clipped in just that little sleeve in there. And then basically it's just asking you to put that spring in that corner and just palm this back on, like with an even rate. So this is the part I'm really shitting myself about, because if I don't do this properly, I'm probably going to have to pay someone to do this. So yeah, I've left the front cover off, as you can see. I'm going to do that last because that just clips in, and I'm just going to send it, I think, or I'm going to put some bubble wrap on my hand as well and just click it on and go from there, I guess. Wish me luck. Moment of truth. Okay, the hazard lights are working. Yep. I'm going to turn blind spot monitoring on, and if it's all connected, that little symbol there should illuminate for a second, and it should beep if everything is working. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yep. It is working. System is on, and I'll take it for a drive later just to make sure it works. Now, memory seats and mirrors. Let's see how we go here. It's remembering. Okay, I think we're okay. Guys, I think we're in business. I'm just going to peel that off now and do a few checks and click it back in. And lucky last, I'm going to clip this back on. Basically, this just goes down the bottom here and clips up the top like that. So I'm just going to do that quickly.